Bad news for Malaysian fans of Formula 1 Grand Prix. Malaysia has said that it would not be renewing the contract after it expired at the end of 2018 due to declining sales. However, both the government and the sports commercial rights holders announced that their hosting agreement would end a year early, which makes this year's race on October 1st the last. In a statement, PM Najib said that the cabinet has agreed to end the contract after considering lowering returns to the country versus the cost of hosting the championships. Petronas is the title sponsor for the F1 race in Kuala Lumpur, and Reuters noted that it has been hit hard recently by tumbling oil prices. But Najib said that Petronas would continue to sponsor the Mercedes-AMG Petronas F1 team as part of its marketing strategy. F1 Commercial Operations Managing Director Chong said that it was always sad to say goodbye to a member of the F1 family and gave a shout out to Malaysian fans, who he said were among the most passionate. The last Malaysian Grand Prix was held in October 2016. US crude futures spiked by more than 2% to $56.08 after protest Donald Trump launched dozens of missiles at a Syrian airbase. However, prices came down to $55.48 a barrel at 5 o'clock as there seemed to be no immediate threat to supplies. Trump had ordered a strike against the Syrian oil field from which a deadly chemical attack was launched earlier this week, which left 85 civilians dead. Trump laid the blame squarely at Syrian President Bashar al-Assad, but the Syrian government has denied that it was behind the attack. However, it must be noted that Trump launched the strike without getting the approval of Congress or the United Nations. In fact, in 2013, he had heavily criticized then-protest Barack Obama for considering military action against Syria. Toll operator and construction outfit Ecowest is buying 2 adjoining parcels of land in Kuala Lumpur worth 26.8 million ringgit from substantial shareholder Lim Seong Hai Holdings. According to its 2016 annual report, Lim Seong Hai Holdings own a direct stake of 6.12% in Ecowest. As such, the acquisition is considered a related party transaction. According to the Bursa announcement, the lands are located on the western side of Jalan Pahang, 5 clicks from the KL city centre. Ecowest intends to amalgamate the lands together to undertake a mixed commercial development project under the name EcoKey. Ecowest says the acquisition is to further enhance the potential development value of its existing land banks adjacent to the lands, and it will enable it to undertake a more holistic approach in the planning of the property development projects in the vicinity. The deal is expected to be completed in the 3rd quarter of this year. Property developer Yong Thai has entered into a JV with KOF Holdings to develop 2 adjoining lands located in Jalan Yutan. The proposed JV development will have a GDV of some 180 million ringgit. Under the agreement, Yong Thai would pay KOF Holdings an advance of 2 million ringgit, while KOF Holdings would assign Yong Thai the sole and exclusive rights to develop the lands. KOF Holdings is entitled to 50% of the profit after tax in respect of the joint venture development. KOF Holdings' major shareholder is Tengku Arif Temenggung Pahang, who holds 75%. The company is in the business of processing minerals. Yong Thai says the approval of the relevant authorities may take about 3 years and that the project may include residential units. It adds that the development will pave its way to continue tapping into the property business segment in Malaysia. Only 40% of Malaysians are financially ready for retirement due to a lack of long-term financial planning. Bank Negara Malaysia Deputy Governor Abdul Rashid Gafur says more than 75% of Malaysians find difficulty saving 1,000 ringgit for emergency needs as a result of economic uncertainties and high cost of living. He stresses that there should be greater awareness on the importance of saving for the future. ETF Chief Shahril Ridza Rizwan echoed Abdul Rashid, saying that most people lack financial literacy and don't realize how much savings they need to sustain their lifestyle. Shahril says with 228,000 ringgit at the age of 55, one should have enough to draw down about 1,000 ringgit a month until the age of 75. But adds that whether that amount is enough is up to the individual's budget and spending.